So good evening everybody, good evening Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, hopefully HOTMIC in a second. I'm just waiting to see if that's loading up. Hopefully that's working, but Real Madrid are playing. I'll get the teams up on the screen in a second, and yeah, man, I'm looking forward to a really good game tonight. Actually, a really good game tonight. And Barcelona yesterday looked like they hadn't been out of action at all. It was mad. They've just come back and absolutely battered up a Mallorca team that that just was void of ideas. It was mad. So yeah, hopefully we see some decent action tonight from Real Madrid, and yeah, we're live on HOTMIC as well. So there you go. Look at that. I've got all platforms working tonight. Look at that. I've got everything working. Who said I'm not tech savvy, eh? What's going on here? But thank you to everyone who has joined. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed through this pandemic, through this lockdown crisis. It's been pretty mad, but I've kept going. I've kept playing through, and you guys have kept the views going up and up and up, and they're coming back to some level of normality now as well. So appreciate all you guys that have helped do that. Appreciate everyone who's downloaded HOTMIC. As of Premier League games, we should be able to sync up everything sweet as a nut. I'm watching this game tonight on beIN Sport, so I don't know whether you'll be able to sync up. I need to ask them if you can do that actually, but the Premier League games will be on Sky Sports and BT Sports. As soon as they're on that on Wednesday, then yeah, everything can be sweet and we can sync up. Look how nice that stadium is. Look, look at that. I actually thought it was at Madrid. It's not. It's in Eibar. My bad. I thought it was Madrid. But there we go. Look how nice the sun is in Spain. It's been hammering down with rain in Wolverhampton today, but it's nice and sunny over in Spain. My mate's been sending me pictures of him sat in his garden next to his swimming pool with a glass of champagne, making me a little bit gel. But I'm really looking forward to this game. I'll get the teams up in a second. I'll probably be about a minute behind everybody as per usual when I'm not doing it on Sky or BT. So just bear with me like last night. Let's get the teams up for anybody who hasn't seen them. Let's share the screen. We can do that quite easily. And do smash the likes up if you haven't. There we go. We share the screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that? You can see that. There you go. Sorted. So Madrid have got Courtois in goal. Dani Carvajal, right back. Marcelo, left back. Ramos and Varane. What a pairing that is. Luka Modric, Casemiro, Toni Kroos, Rodrigo, Benzema, and Eden Hazard. Let's see if Eden Hazard can turn up and perform tonight. I don't know any of the Eibar players, if I'm being completely honest. How nice that stadium is. Look at that. It's all right, isn't it? Tiny little stadium. It's kind of nice. Let's have a look at the bench for Madrid. Areola is on the bench. Eder Militao, Gareth Bale, Valverde, James Rodriguez, Asensio, Diaz, Isco, Mendy, Vinicius Jr., one of the most overhyped kids in world football, Atube, and Javier Hernandez. And yeah, man, I'm going to go with a score prediction of this game of 5-0 to Madrid. I can't see Eibar getting a single goal, and it's going to be light work. It's going to be comfortable, easy pickings for Real Madrid. Big up to everybody who is watching live. Like I said, do smash a like on the video. I can see your comments on HOTMIC as well. So let's read some of them. Rodrigo is class. Everyone keeps telling me this. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me this, Nick. It's in Madrid. Is it? Is that Madrid? That in Madrid Stadium? Oh, of course. See, wifey knows it's the training ground. How do I not know this, but you do? Oh, there you go. Big up Liverpool, never walk alone in the chat. But yeah, it's obviously the training ground. Funny enough, I've actually driven past their training complex. It is mad. When I went out to, I've actually been to the Bernabeu to watch Arsenal legends against Real Madrid legends. I watched them a couple of years ago, a couple of Junes ago, and yeah, we drove past Madrid's training complex. It looked mad. But yeah, I'm going 5-0. Chris on HOTMIC, evening mate, says apparently Saka has already signed the contract. Abba wants to finish the season strongly and get some players in the transfer window. I'm confident he will sign. Can't wait to watch Sergio Ramos. Big up Sergio. Talking of Sergios, there's only one Sergio, and that's Sergio Hernandez, baby. How you doing, man? The game is underway. Like I said, I'm probably a little bit behind some of you guys, but that's what happens when I'm not watching on Sky or BT Sport. So apologies for that. Let's go full screen again. Let's get some of your score predictions in while we're here. 4-0. 4-0, says Lone Star London. Big up Bertrand. Hope you're well, mate. Big up Assassin watching on Twitch. Everybody on Twitch, big up yourselves. Thank you to everybody who's watching on Facebook as well. Do share the post around. The post yesterday has had 5,000 views on Facebook, the watch along I did yesterday. So that's pretty mad. So thank you to everyone who did share that around yesterday. Do likewise again today, and we'll try and beat that today. 7,800, I think, was the watch along total on YouTube yesterday. So yeah, not bad, man. The figures are going back up. Football's coming back. Arsenal are back on Wednesday. By Wednesday night, I'll probably want them to leave again and go back into lockdown and just not play ever again. But we shall see. Matteo's going 3-1 to Madrid. Josh says 4-0. Do some more of these. Am I doing a Jaeger for every Arsenal goal? No. 3-0 says Shane on HOTMIC. Nicholas says 3-0. Abu says 7-0 Hazard hat-trick. Well, maybe you should put a bet on that, my friend. Maybe you should put a bet on that. Big up Aaron, he says he loves my honesty. Thank you. A lot of Arsenal fans don't, but there you go. For anybody asking me if I can show them the game, unfortunately I can't, because there's a certain thing on this planet called copyright law. And if I turned my camera around so you could see my TV, my YouTube channel would disappear quicker than you can say disappear. So unfortunately, as much as I'd love to help you guys out, I can't, but I'm sure there'll be people in the chat that'll be able to give you a link for the game somehow. It is on La Liga TV, so if you're a Sky Sports UK customer, I think you get that for free. They've made it free to air. Failing that, it's on Premier Sports. And failing that, I'm watching it on beIN Sport HD1. So there's plenty of options out there for you. So yeah, man, I'm sure somebody in the chat will help you. I'm 2 minutes 40 seconds in. And I'm probably a little bit behind you guys. I'm probably about a minute and a half behind. Like I said, every time I don't watch it on Sky Sports or BT Sport, always behind. Madrid have got the ball. It's been pinged down the left-hand side. They're in the box. They're jinking in and around the box with Benzema. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was absolutely class. Tony Cruz, 1-0. 3 minutes, 10 seconds gone. Bosh, job done. Light work. I don't know what the keeper was doing. I don't even know if Cruz meant that. Did he mean that? But he put that right on the postage stamp. Top corner, top bins. The defender's fuming. Let's have a little look at the replay. Look how sunny it is in Spain. Just watching the goal again on the replay. The ball goes down to Benzema, who appears to be offside. I don't know whether VAR is going to rule that out, but he looked offside when he got the ball. Big up Warren on HOTMIC. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. He's jinking in around the box. It comes to Cruz. No, I think he meant that, and that went straight in the top bins. What a finish. What a finish. No keeper in the world saving that. What a goal. There you go. For people that are looking for a stream, there you go. There's one there. They're spamming my chat with it. They're spamming the chat. So there you go. The beard is looking good, mate. Trust me, I look a mess, bro. I can't even lie. I need a haircut. I cut my own hair about, what, 6 weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I cut my own hair about 6 weeks ago, and it's an absolute mop again. So yeah, I need to do that again real soon, or a barber's needs to open, because I'm not looking good right now. I'm going to shave this off my face tomorrow because it's itchy like mad. But yeah, man. Are you doing a watch along for, where's it gone, man? Your comments just disappeared. There it is. Are you doing a watch along for Spurs Man United? Yes, I will be doing a watch along for Spurs Man United. That's on Friday, ain't it? I think that's on Friday. I'll be doing that game definitely, mate, 100%. I'll be doing the Aston Villa Sheffield United game. Straight after that on Wednesday, I'll be doing the Man City game against us. In fact, actually, I might not be doing that Aston Villa game, so I need to do a starting 11 reaction, don't I? I don't know. Maybe I should do it and just do the starting 11 whilst that Villa game's on. I don't know. I'll have a little think about it. But there we go. Grant on Facebook says Mobdro and First Row Sports for anyone who wants to stream. There you go. There's plenty of streams out there, people. Plenty of streams. I see what you did there. Madrid are cruising, yeah? Cruising. It is 1-0 to Real Madrid. All the Madristas are going to be happy right now. 5.5 minutes gone, 1-0. Tony Cruz has scored a great goal. Literally inside of the boot, just pinged it first time, top corner. What a finish. Keeper had no chance. Eibar on the attack. I can't believe how nice and sunny, well, I can believe how nice and sunny it is. It's kind of nice and sunny here, but it's been thunder and lightning and hammering down with rain on and off all weekend in England. But yeah, man, look at that. Madrid is roasting, and Eibar have just tripped over the ball. He's looking for a penalty. He's giving the goal kick, the referee. Mo Farouk on HOTMIC says, I like the fake fan noise and images. It's good, isn't it? It is really good. I swear, it's good, man. I think that should happen on every single game. But Madrid are just pinging it about. It's light work for Madrid. And listen, they're going to go 2 points off the top if they win this game. And after Barcelona's comfortable victory last night, they have to win this game if they want any hope of winning the title. So, yeah, man, they've started very well. They've started extremely well. So, yeah, 1-0 up already. Big up Juan Carlos Zapeda Tobar. That is a good old Spanish name, my friend. Amigos. Laporte or Romanoli? Laporte. Big up Kevin on HOTMIC. Yes, it is 1-0, mate. Tony Cruz with the early goal 3 minutes into the game. It's nearly 7.5 minutes on my end. Mate, you want the sun and I want the rain. We have sun every day here. It's like 30 degrees, bruv. My tan, I'm looking a bit pasty, bruv. I'm looking a bit peaky, bruv. Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one. Why don't you do the game after this? Because I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm going to be chilling tonight. Me and wifey are going to watch something on Netflix. Netflix and chill, baby. Anyone who says show the match will automatically be booted. Gosh, you tell them, bruv. You tell them, bruv. You've got the power to do that. You've got the facilities, big man. I've already pinned that. Yeah, I see that. I see that, man. That was funny. Robbie always gets caught out with them, man. It's funny. Lee, Spain is calling you home, bro. Trust me, it's going to happen, man. It's wifey's birthday in 10 days, so we're going to stay and chill for a little bit longer. We're going to find out what's going on with her work and whether she's staying at home or whether she's going back, and then from there we'll decide when we're going back, man. But yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, I need to get laying next to that pool again, man, with a cerveza. We've got the Stella Artois tonight, and we'll have a couple of little Stellas and watch Real Madrid take this lot apart. Big up my boy Frosty on Twitch. Big up yourself, bro. Hazard looks as fit as my grandpa, bro. You said he was going to get a hat trick. You said he was going to bag hat trick tonight. Has he even touched the ball yet? Oh, look, here we go. We've triggered a 14-year-old. Oh, Muppet. Absolute Muppet. Do you know what's funny? You're obsessed. I've heard that if I had £1 for every time somebody told me I'm obsessed, yeah? You do know I've posted about 1,200 posts on Instagram and probably about 10 are him. Like, the only people that are obsessed are 14-year-old virgins like you, mate, that keep coming in my comment section crying that I mention him. Don't like it. Unfollow me, man. It really ain't difficult. If you don't like what somebody's doing or what's on TV, if you don't like a program, you know you have a choice, don't you? You decide, oh, I won't watch that because I don't like it, or I won't follow him because I don't like what he says. Get a life, man. Seriously, grow up. I'll put what I want on my Instagram. You don't like it? Tough. Who assisted Cruz? The centre-back. The centre-back for Eibar assisted Cruz, mate. He went to clear the ball. And he sort of slid in and scooped the ball around the corner, and Cruz just pinged it top ends. Any moderators in my chat, if anyone wants to start crying about me mentioning Mesut Ozil and they're giving it like this guy, look, stop talking about him, just block him. Anyone like that, just block him. I don't want them on my channel, man. Yeah, they're all 14. I don't want to appeal to children on my channel, mate. There is actually an option on YouTube that every time I load a video or do a stream, is this video or stream made for children or made for kids? Every time I tick no, because I don't want anyone under the age of 18 watching my videos. Yeah, I don't want to appeal to children. If you do and you're respectful and you come on and you're cool with it, cool. You can be 12, 13, 14, 15, sweet. I want to act like a baby in my chat, man. Get out, see you later. Yeah, and my moderators are ruthless, yeah, so they'll just block your ass. No drama to me, man. It's no drama. We all know what happened last time Lee went for a 5-0 win. Hey, that was mad. That was actually crazy, wasn't it? And then I predicted Liverpool to beat Watford 5-0. And they lost. Then I predicted Tottenham to beat Wolves 5-0. Then they lost. So yeah, Madrid might lose. They ain't losing. They're 1-0 up and they're coasting, man. I love you too, Zidane. Big up yourself. Hope you're good, man. Dear. Big up Sasha. Man City 1, Real Madrid 3. Mark my words, with Hazard and Asensio coming back, they'll turn it around. Eibar have just had their first shot of the game, 11.5 minutes in, still 1-0. And I'll be honest, I can't see Madrid turning it around against City. I think City have got a chance to win the Champions League this season. You know, and I think that if we hadn't have had this lockdown, I think that, you know, we'd probably see him in a Champions League final. We would have seen him in there, but I don't know, man. Both had one shot on target each. Madrid's was a goal. Toni Kroos, lovely little 20-yard shot. 27-year-old Van Dijk or 27-year-old Ramos. Oh, man, Ramos. I love Ramos, man. I love him. He's the exact type of little bastard that Arsenal need in defence, isn't he? Yeah, he's just one of them. He's one of them that if he plays for your club, you love him and he's a cult hero, yeah, and a legend, yeah. If he don't play for your club, most people don't like him. A bit like Diego Costa. Diego Costa's another one. Abu says, I'm 16. I don't know why people cry about other people's opinions. Exactly, bruv. Yeah, it's because they're uneducated, mate. Half of them can't even spell basic English, like basic English words, mate, yeah? So it's no coincidence that none of them know basic Arsenal history. Then they tell me I'm a fake fan. Like, all right, mate. Yeah, okay, good one. I do find it funny. Yeah, like the amount of accounts that I have restricted on my Instagram this week is hilarious. Yeah, so they're all sitting there talking to themselves because nobody can see their comment. Yeah, and then I can choose whether I want to unrestrict them and approve the comment to then reply to it. Yeah, they just all sit there. All them posts are doing every single day is highlighting how many people are following me just to chat shit. So the restrict option's great because now I can just hide them all, which is class, man. Varane has been better than Ramos in the last 3 seasons. That's probably true, actually. Big up Cohen. He knows how to spell. Look. Come on, my guy. Free kick to Eibar. I'm 13.5 minutes in. Hamadou says, how do I get my membership back? I didn't pay for it this month. How can I get it back? Just go through the same procedure, bruv. Just the same procedure as last time. Click on the memberships. And I don't know whether it restarts you again. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know whether it put you back to where you was. I'm not so sure. Eibar just put a lovely ball in the box. They've still got it. Madrid's defending's been a bit all over the place here. And that is a goal kick. I thought that was a corner. It's a goal kick to Madrid. Imagine Suarez, Diego Costa as a strike partnership with Ramos and Van Dijk at centre-back. Bruv, that's mad. That'd be mad. My guy, come on. How many days until he's gone? I've got my Ray and nephew ready. Do you remember when we drank that Ray and nephew? Or I drank that Ray and nephew in Turtle Bay, yeah. Do you know what? Considering that's like, what, 60% alcohol or 63% or whatever, I was drinking that. They made a cocktail in Turtle Bay, yeah. And it was buy one, get one free in it on the cocktails. Yeah, happy hour, yeah. I was drinking them through a straw, yeah. It's got a little kick to it. I didn't really think it was that strong. Maybe it's because of what they mixed it with, but I thought it was all right. But yeah, that's a nice drink though, man. Big up, Abdul. It's too funny, man. It's too funny. That's strong. See, wifey knows it is strong. How's Hazard playing? I didn't realize he was, if I'm honest. I haven't seen him touch the ball yet. It's been a little bit. It's not been gung-ho Madrid. But Eibar have had a couple of decent attacks, but it's been a little bit bitty so far. But Madrid got the early goal after 3 minutes, and they're comfortable, but I wouldn't say they're that comfortable yet. Eibar have had a couple of decent attempts. Like they've just given the ball away again there, Madrid. Yeah, it's not like Madrid are peppering shot after shot. I think they've both only had one shot on target each. So do you rate Kovacic? Yeah, I think he's good, man. I think he's decent. Lee, your video on Aubameyang was one of your best videos for a while. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Just it's just funny, man. It's like I'm glad Aubameyang came out, and when I said that Aubameyang watches my channel, I reckon he does. You know, yeah, I reckon he does. How's man putting up on his Instagram story Bluetooth when I've been doing that for 3 months straight, and nobody else has ever been seen doing it on the channel or anything like that. And all of a sudden, Aubameyang's posting Bluetooth on Dembele's birthday. No, come on. Yeah, of course they. Listen, I wouldn't say he's subscribed or anything like that, but he's definitely seen my channel. Madrid are away here. What a shit pass. Yeah, definitely seen the channel. Yeah, and the thing is, he subscribes to AFTV probably. So, like, obviously, then other people in that niche will then come up on your YouTube. It's like if you go and watch a video of somebody cooking a burger or something. Yeah, all of a sudden, the algorithm at YouTube goes, oh, he watched a video of somebody cooking. Oh, we'll throw loads of videos up on his timeline now of somebody cooking. Works for everything. Same with sport, football, tennis, basketball. You go and watch a basketball video, all of a sudden, the next 10 videos you see pop up on YouTube are basketball videos. So yeah, man. I have a YouTube video with one video on it just to try it out and then realized it isn't for me. I have 5 subs on it, which I'm flattered since I wasn't expecting 1, never mind 5. That's why I have full respect for you and every other YouTuber, because you work hard, which is why your channel is getting bigger every day. Love to you, Grant. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. And it is hard work. People don't realize how hard work it is, man. Like to constantly, like every single day, you can't have a day off. I know I had a day off the other day, but that's to the electric like power cut in the street. But you literally can't have a day off. Christmas Day, I remember I was at my sister's. Christmas Day, yeah, we've woke up, the kids have opened their presents and that, and I was like, right, you've all got to be quiet for 10 minutes while I record a video. Then I recorded the video and then I uploaded it. I could chill out on Christmas. That's Christmas Day, man. Yeah, and it's like, you've got to have that level of dedication, and most people ain't got it, which is why most of them don't do well on the platform, man. It's like people come and go on YouTube a lot. You got people with big followings that come and go. They do one video every 3 months. Yeah. Then they upload for 10 weeks straight. Then they'll disappear for 3 months. You can't do that, man. I did that last August. Yeah, I didn't upload a video for 2 weeks. Yeah, and no, it was about a week. And then when I was in Spain in early September, yeah, the YouTube just decided, even though I had 20-odd thousand subs or 15,000, whatever it may be, because I hadn't uploaded for 2 weeks or a week and a half, it put me right back down the bottom as, oh, you're a new channel now. Yeah, you have to build your way back up. Yeah, constantly uploading every single day. The YouTube algorithm will know that you're uploading every single day. Yeah, and it'll throw it out here, there, and everywhere. If I stopped and I didn't upload a video until Wednesday, yeah, my views on that video on Wednesday would be dead. Absolutely dead, because YouTube goes, oh, he don't matter. He ain't been there for 3 days. Yeah, he don't matter. And that's like people that think they can come and go and do 3 months on, 3 months off. Cool, good luck to you, man. But that ain't me. Every day, man. No days off. No days off. Time check. Says Chris, me, 19 minutes, 30 seconds. Do the granny voice. I'm not a performing seal, all right? But I'll do it just for you. Oh, God, Mesut Ozil's leaving in 382 days. What are we all going to do? 42 dislikes. Do you know what that is? Because most people probably thought it was the game, because most people are dumb and they think, oh, watch along, that means that he's got the game on. I don't care. It's still traction on the channel, mate. It makes no difference. All it's done is alert YouTube algorithm to, oh, there's a lot of traction on there. Loads of comments, loads of likes, loads of dislikes. We'll throw that out to people that have never seen it before. So it indirectly helps anyway, man. Right, let me get rid of this clown. Bye-bye. You've had your 2 comments. See you later. Work rate 100. Wifey knows. I've barely seen her in 3 months. Big up Kasim. I'm a big fan from Pakistan. Do you miss Ronaldo? Which Ronaldo? Which Ronaldo? There's two. R9, or good defend. That was good defending. That was. And Madrid have cleared the ball again up to Cruz. What a pass! It's going to go out. Just went out. Not really. I don't miss anyone, mate. Really, to be honest. I can still watch Ronaldo. I can still watch R9 if I want to. Just find a compilation video, man. And I was lucky enough that I see R9 Ronaldo, man. Eibar just got themselves a free kick. 21 minutes, 10 seconds gone. 1-0 to Madrid. It's been a little bit flat, really. A little bit of lack of quality so far, but Eibar are having a go. Would you take Asensio over Coutinho at Arsenal? Is he overrated? I wouldn't take Asensio. I think he's massively overhyped. Most of them kids at Real Madrid are overhyped. Hazard is nearly away. Oh, that was a great tackle, man. If he had got round him, he would have been gone, clean through on goal. Yeah, I think a lot of them kids at Real Madrid are overhyped. Yeah, really overhyped. That Vinicius Junior, bruv. Yeah, I don't get the hype around him at all. Genuinely don't get it. Eibar got a break down the left-hand side. There's nobody in the box. He's tried whipping across and he's got a throw-in down near the corner flag. Have you seen CR7 live? Yes, I have. I've seen Messi live as well. I've seen both of them live. How's Hazard doing? He ain't been Chelsea Hazard, if that's what you're asking. Come on, my guy. Tell him again. Tell him again. You were told we won't win the Champions League or Premier League title again in your lifetime. Would you continue to support Arsenal? Of course I would, man. Come on. Of course I would. Some of these comments are hilarious. Big up Silver. Can't read that. Silver, I can't see it properly, man. But on HOTMIC, big up yourself, bruv. Are you on the Stella Mandelas? It's actually Nelson Mandela's, Uri Geller's, Stella's, and yes, we are, my friend. Got myself a nice lamb curry, waiting after the game. That's sitting in the kitchen, nicely waiting for me for after the game's finished. The lamb fowl. No, it's not a fowl, is it? Vindaloo, innit? Yeah, I went Vindaloo today, not fowl. Big up Daniel on Facebook. Would you take David Brooks from Bournemouth, quality baller? Yes, I would. I actually rate him. I actually said this last summer. We were linked to him last summer. I would take that geezer in a heartbeat. That geezer's everything we need in our midfield. But that depends on what Arsenal want to do. Georgie, I didn't get your score prediction. Did you say 0-0? Sergio, do you know what's funny, yeah? I see you put it on your Instagram, the Corona drink. I showed Wifey. I said, look what he's drinking. Do you know what? The sales of that are gone whoosh straight down there. But that's like tap water anyway, bro. You can just neck bottle after bottle of that. Madrid are on the break. Hazard's got the ball. Lovely bit of control. He's cutting in. Hit it. Should have hit it. He tried putting an eye of a needle ball through, and it's cleared all the way to halfway. And Madrid have the ball back with Ramos. Barcelona or Madrid, says Nicholas. Barcelona or Madrid. Do you know what? I'd have to go Barca just because of Messi. I love Messi, bruv. Yeah, I just love watching him. Yeah, even when he's playing crap, yeah, you still see him run around 6 players and nearly score a goal or set a goal up, or he could do nothing for 89 minutes and then bang, just jinks around 6 players and scores. He is the best player I've ever seen. Big up my guy, Dr. Viraj. Tomorrow, mate, member stream, 7 o'clock, yeah? Level 3 member stream tomorrow, yeah? Do you rate Emiliano Buendia from Norwich? Would you have him at Arsenal? I think he's all right. He's had a good season. I'll give him that. He's had a very good season, but can he step up the level? I don't know, man. It's difficult when you watch a team that are struggling down the bottom, because that's when you see how good a player can actually be or whether they go into their shell. Good cross into the box for Real Madrid. Keeper's got the ball. He's actually stood out along with Max Aarons. Even Cantwell, I don't particularly think Cantwell's that great, but he's had a wicked season, man. Them three have stood out as a little bit like better than the rest of that Norwich team, and Pukki as well, Timu Pukki. Yeah, I think them four maybe could probably step up, but I think it's a big risk, man. Like Max Aarons, I think that's not so much a risk. Yeah, like I don't think that's a risk. I genuinely don't. Now, Buendia, I don't know, man. I've seen players like that before have one great season and you don't see him again for 6 years. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Big up Sufyan. Bluetooth, baby. Real one in the building. Still 1-0 to Real Madrid. 26 minutes gone on my end. You're right. Look at this comment. Do you ever watch yourself? Do I ever watch myself what? No, I don't actually watch my videos back, mate. I genuinely don't. Half of the time I'd cringe if I watched them back. The only time I've watched them back is the Jaeger stream. That's a great ball to Benzema. He's away down the right hand side. Down near the corner flag, he's got the ball. And he's giving it away. Jesus Christ, he ain't even bothered tracking back. And Eibar have got a break on. Oh, there he is. And yeah, it's still 1-0. No, the only time I've watched it back is when Chig, I did the Jaeger stream with Chig. I can't remember what game that was. I think it was Europa League. I think it was Frankfurt, wasn't it? Danny Carvajal's down the right-hand side here. Check back inside to Modric. 30 yards out, dead centre. Marcelo was wide open. He could have pinged it down to him. They're down the right again with Carvajal. And again, they're going inside. It's too lethargic. It's too slow, man. Sideways and backwards. It's like watching Arsenal at the moment, if I'm honest. Benzema's just given the ball away again. Jesus Christ, he's having a bit of a mare at the moment. Eibar got a break on, foul in their own half. I don't know why he's brought that back. They were breaking down the left-hand side. But yeah, that's the only time I've watched it back, man. Big up Beast Titan. I'm 50 seconds ahead of you. Yes, you probably are. I'm watching it on beIN Sport, mate, and it's on a Fire Stick. So yeah, you probably are. Nathaniel on HOTMIC wants to know if anyone's got a link. Will YouTube remove a post if you are drunk? No, believe it or not, they don't. The only two videos that I've done where I've been absolutely trolleyed, yeah, was the drunk Alexis video. That's notorious. I'm gutted that I deleted that because I would literally, real talk, post that video again just for the banter. Yeah, I love you, Alexis. Come back. Oh, why? I was in a meltdown, man. I was hammered. I'd just come in from a night out. It was like 5 in the morning. And I was like, shit, I forgot to do my video for 7. Down 2 pints of water. And off I went. It took me about 10 minutes just to get the opening sentence out, man. I had to keep retaking it. And I thought, oh, sod it, I'll just do it. But yeah, that video and the one with Cheek where I said we ain't leaving until he gets 7,000 subs, and he was on like 6,700 or something. He got 7,000 though. He got 7,000. But there we go. Eibar are breaking down the left-hand side at the moment. Ball into the box. He's had a shot. It's been blocked. And they've got it again down the left-hand side. Eibar still got the ball. Still down the left-hand side. They've only had one shot, Eibar. Do smash the likes up if you haven't. 91 have liked the video, so that's fantastic. Do download HOTMIC if you haven't. 250 people watching this live, so thank you very much. And Madrid have got a breakaway here. They're romping forward. Hazard's gone past 1. He's gone past 2. What a pass. Oh, lovely goal. Ramos smashes it into an empty net. That run from Hazard was sick. The way he just ghosted round 2 people off the ball he was. He didn't have the ball. The way he just ghosted off 2 people. It was like you cannot leave Eden Hazard with that much time and space in and around the penalty box. You're asking to get done over. And Ramos has made it 2-0. And I'm just watching it again. Lovely little ball down the left-hand side. Benzema's jinked past one, jinked past two. Hazard's ghosted straight past everyone. He was so unselfish. He could have scored. He squares it to Ramos, tapping from 5 yards. What a finish. Why didn't Hazard score? Good question. Listen, at the end of the day, they're going to win a title. They're trying to go and win a title. Hazard could have slotted that in. Ramos had a tap in. Wide chance missing it. Just pass it to the guy with a tap in. Ramos is plays better than Lacazette. Oh, you man are mad. Why so many dislikes? Because I think at the very beginning I had about 500 people watching this, and I think a lot of them thought it was the actual stream of the game, because a lot of people are dumb and don't understand how copyright law works, mates. They go, "Oh, I can watch the game on YouTube. There's some guy showing it." Seriously, man, engage your brain. Well, here we go. Here we go. Hazard isn't about goals. Where have we heard that one before, Arsenal fans? I'm only playing with you, bruv. I'm only joking. I couldn't care less if everyone dislikes the video. I've proved that point before. I think somebody was telling everyone in my chat to dislike the video once. So I said, yeah, cool, no worries. Everyone dislike it. And I think it had 1,000 dislikes and 100 likes. Yeah, and that video had more views than the preview. I think that was for the Everton game. I can't remember. But that was a player ratings video after the game. Yeah, in which we won, I think. Yeah, I think we did win that game. And that had more views with 1,000 dislikes than the preview for that game with 1,000 likes. There you go. At the end of the day, it's all traction on the channel. Whether you like it, whether you comment on it, dislike it, share it. Which reminds me, share the post. Ramos has been on poor form, so he needed that, says Deji. Evening, buddy. Me too. There's a throwback. They're having a drinks break at the moment for anyone who's joined late. They're just showing Tony Cruz's heat map. That's kind of cool how they did that on beIN Sport. They literally put the heat map up onto the pitch rather than on a little thing, a graphic in the corner. Actually showed it on the pitch, which was kind of cool. But they're just coming back out from their drinks break. Are you doing a player ratings on Wednesday? Yes. Tuesday, I'll be doing a combined 11 at 5. 9 o'clock, I'll do my preview. Wednesday, I'll do my normal transfer video. I'll then do my Premier League video. And then I'll be doing a starting 11 reaction. I'll be doing a watch along. And then I'll be jumping on with Chig on his channel to do player ratings. And I'll be back on mine to do player ratings. So busy day on Wednesday. And a lot of people are going to be doing watch along. So make sure you come and check me out, because half of these people are only doing them because they can't go to a game. We do them every game, every Arsenal game. Only channel on YouTube that does an Arsenal watch along every single game, and has done for over a year. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people will be stopping their watch along as soon as they're allowed back to football matches. So there we go. When are you doing a video reacting to the hate comments? Do you know what? I might do that at the end of the season, just for the banter. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just go and read out the comments on my Instagram Mesut Ozil countdown posts. Just read the comments out. It'd be hilarious. Or my tweets. Every time I put a tweet up, it's just full of 14-year-olds just chatting shit. And that's the one thing that the internet's done, man. It's just allowed everyone to be a bad man, isn't it? It's like, okay, mate, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep tonight knowing that somebody that I've never met don't like me. I've got my friends. I don't need any more. Warren says, combined 11, will there be any Arsenal players in it? You'll have to find out on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. You'll have to find out. But it is 2-0 to Real Madrid. Tony Cruz and Sergio Ramos with the goals. It's been kind of comfortable, really. Eibar have had a go, but they just lack so much quality compared to Madrid. It's mad. It is crazy. Big up over 11,000 people that have watched this stream already inside 35 minutes. So thank you very much to all of you guys. The Watchalong King is back again. We're back again. And this beats doing the Bundesliga, that's for sure, because no disrespect to any Germans who do watch my channel. That league's dead. That league is dead. It is hard graft watching Bundesliga. These 3 Spanish games that I've done so far, the Sevilla game, the Barcelona game yesterday, and this game, so much better quality. The tempo's quicker. And considering this is the first round of games, the tempo's been ridiculous, man. It's been really quick, end to end in every game as well. Like yesterday, Mallorca had a real good go. They just lack quality. Tonight, Eibar are having a go. They lack quality. Betis the same. Betis, Fekir actually played all right, to be fair to him. He played all right. But yeah, the quality in the La Liga is levels above Bundesliga. So there we go. Do smash the likes up if you haven't. And I'm just watching Real Madrid breaking away down the right-hand side with Carvajal. Hazard's just put a lovely ball into Benzema. He's gone for the ball back. He's in the box. It's parried by the goalkeeper. Marcelo's got the ball. He's teed it up. Bosh! What a finish! What a finish! And he's fair play to him, man. Man's down on one knee, bro. Go on, my son. 3-0. Light work. That was easy, man. That was easy peasy. Ripped him a new one real quick. Hazard into Benzema, back to Hazard. The ball back to Hazard from Benzema was absolutely top draw. Yeah, and then the goalkeeper parried it. Shocking defending. It bounced out to Marcelo. As soon as he took that first touch and pinged the ball up a little bit, you know he's on that sweet left foot. He ain't missing that. Just watching it again. Benzema checking back. Giroud-esque hold-up play. Hazard decided to have the shot. The ball was cleared. He tees it up. Bang. What a goal. The swerve on that. That was class. That was like a FIFA 17 goal, man. That was quality. Good save from the keeper from Hazard, but Rodrigo went to get the ball. Marcelo's teed it up. Goalkeeper and the defender, what was he doing? And then he went down on the one knee, give it that arm. Big man things. Well done to him. Fekir was crap, says Brad. I thought he played all right. Man. Sooner those Madrid boo boys are going to be praising how good Hazard actually is. Yeah, he's not had a great season, man. And they're relentless over there, mate. Yeah, they chased Gareth Bale out the training ground once and kicked shit out of his car in that, man. I remember Barcelona did the same with Messi in that, mate. Messi didn't score for 3 games. They were trying to smash him up. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's when people come in my comments or come onto my social media posts and go, oh, you've got an agenda. You're a hater. Why do you cuss our players all the time? Yeah, bro, you best believe, yeah, if Hector Bellerin goes to Italy and he has 5 shit games in a row, them ultras are coming to kick the fuck out of him. Yeah. So me sitting on social media saying he's crap is nothing, is it? Yeah. Imagine if Arsenal had a set of ultras that went and beat the players up at the training ground or stormed the team coach to beat them up, and the club actually listened to the ultras. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? These fans, man, snowflakes, a lot of them, every single one of them. Imagine being Leo Messi. You've not scored for 3 games and your own fans are trying to smash you up while you're driving out the ground. Yeah. Arsenal fans, oh, you can't boo Granit Xhaka when he walks off the pitch throwing the armband. Why can't you? Yeah, why can't you? Not that I've booed a player like that plays for Arsenal as he's coming off. I've never done that. But if people want to boo him, why can't you? They have the white handkerchiefs out over in Spain. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a mad one. Our fans, and like English football fans in general, yeah, are just snowflakes, man. Like, these players are snowflakes. For anybody who's joining late, it is 3-0 to Real Madrid. 39 minutes gone. It has been comfortable, man. Proper comfortable. Proper comfortable. Big up, Cohen. Wifey's well, bruv. Thank you. Ball into the box of my bar. Courtois has caught it. Light work. I think the 6-second rule's gone out the window these days because man's still got the ball in his hand. He's had it for about 15 seconds. And we're just shy of 5 minutes away from half time. 3-0. First goal, Toni Kroos. What a finish. Right-footed shot. Pinged it straight into the top corner from 20 yards out from a poor clearance from their centre-back. Second goal. Eden Hazard squaring it for a tap-in for Sergio Ramos. Lovely bit of play. Great breakaway. And then the third goal, quality hold-up play from Benzema. Yeah, and he fed the ball in. Benzema's been everywhere, actually. Although he started off really poorly, He's actually got better. He's down the left-hand side this time. He's checked back inside, and he's giving it away. Right on cue. But yeah, the third goal, quality play from Benzema. He held the ball up. He had 4 players around him, and he put a lovely ball through to Hazard, clean through. We took a shot, and it parried back out from the keeper. And Marcelo took a lovely first touch and just drilled it. This little swerve shot back into the bottom corner, 3-0. And it's been easy, man. Benzema's underrated. It's unbelievable. He is actually underrated, to be fair. I do like Benzema. I don't think he's played that great in this game. He's got better the longer the game's gone on. But he's very underrated in terms of his hold-up play. And I can see why Lacazette don't get into the French team, man. When you've got people like Griezmann, yeah, Benzema and all that lot, yeah, it's mad, bruv. Like, and Mbappe, and no, how are you getting in that French team, mate? And people think that Lacazette should be in there straight away over any of these people. It's like, really? Milo Brown says, dream signing for Arsenal. Mbappe. It never happened. Philip says he's got better under Zizou. Who, Benzema, you mean? Yeah, Benzema has got better. And it's funny how certain players, just watching Eibar, I've got a ball in the box here, good defending by Varane. And they've still got the ball. They're going sideways and backwards. They've just lofted the ball into the box. Good defending. Marcelo's got the ball back. It's kind of funny how certain players and certain managers have that chemistry together where they can get the best out of each other. And then as soon as they split up from that club relationship and the player goes somewhere else or the manager goes somewhere else, they're totally different players or managers. It's weird, isn't it? Let me read some of these hot mic ones. Martin McNamara, will you be in sync on the next post? Main being channel is shy over here. La Liga feed is better. I should, yeah. I think Arsenal was on Sky Sports on Wednesday, isn't it? It's on Sky Sports Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, you can sync it up on Wednesday, bruv, if you're watching on Sky Sports on Wednesday, 100%. So yeah, I do think it is on Sky Sports. So if it is, you can sync it up. There we go. No, I know Benzema don't play for him anymore, but what I'm saying, he used to play for him. And listen, I'll take Benzema every single day and twice on Sunday over Lacazette. What a player. What about Isco? I love Isco, bruv. I'd take him straight away as well. Martial should be back in the French team. I like Martial, Samuel. I think he's quality. I genuinely do. I think he's really good, man. I think he's. I've said this so many times. Like, I think if he was at Madrid, Martial, yeah, he'd be producing like 10 times more than he's producing at Man United. Yeah, he would go up level upon level upon level. Eibar got a break here down the left-hand side. Carvajal's standing him up, and that was class. Carvajal, man. Why can't we have a right back like that? And he's pinged a 40-yard diagonal ball across the pitch, and Madrid are breaking away here. It's like the charge of the Alamo. Look at 4 of them square. Oh, that's a poor pass, Benzema. He's won it back, though. And that's going for a corner. If he had actually executed that pass properly, I think it was Hazard was clean through on goal. Would you take Rodrigo? No, not based on what I've seen tonight. I think there's a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these Madrid kids are overhyped, man. Massively overhyped. Massively overhyped. Have you become a Twitch affiliate yet? Bruv, what do I have to do? I don't get it, man. Talk to me. You know Twitch better than me. I don't know what I have to do. Just watching a ball into Sergio Ramos, who's took a crap touch and it's gone out for a goal kick. I don't understand Twitch, mate. You're the most beautiful man on HOTMIC. Thank you, Leetard. Thank you. Yeah, I don't get it. I've got about 70 followers on Twitch, mate. And I don't understand what you have to do to be an affiliate. I don't understand how it works. I don't understand how to set up my page properly. And I haven't had time to genuinely sit down and work it all out. We're just going into stoppage time in the first half. Goalkeeper. Ooh, and Madrid were nearly in again. Nearly in again. How do you rate Tony Cruz? Says, I'm going to call you Malinga, my friend, because I'm going to butcher your first name otherwise. Yeah, man. It's just, listen, players like him, yeah, are the unsung heroes of the team. Yeah, because they do the dirty work. Yeah, they work hard for the team. And we need players like that. Some of these comments are jokes. Switch is not good for mobile users, so better watch an introduction video on it. Yeah, when I get an hour or two spare where I can just relax, I'll sit there and go through it, because yeah, I do want to get Twitch up and running properly, man. Thanks for the HOTMIC recommendation, says Arjun. Big up yourself, Arjun. Appreciate that. How did you become well known on Snapchat? I don't know, man. I have not got Snapchat. I ain't got it, bruv. Casemiro is class. There you go. You both said it. Back-to-back comments. Casemiro is class, man. I do like him. I do like him a lot. Would you say Haaland? Yes. I think you'd be stupid not to want Haaland at your football club. He's quality. Eibar are facing a hiding. Yeah, man. I said 5-0. It's 3-0. Just coming up to the last second. The goalkeeper for Eibar's gone walkabout. He thinks he's Manuel Neuer. And it's been kind of comfortable, man. There's Gareth. There he is. I'll take Gareth Bale as well. I'd rate Gareth Bale. Even now, I'd have him. Benzema's in here. He's pinged a lovely ball out to Marcelo. He's run back in the box for the return. Oh, wow. That was a good save. Good save. And Rodrigo probably should have buried that, to be fair. Probably should have buried that, and that is half time. It's currently half time. $3-0. And it's been comfortable work, man. Comfortable work. Do you play Call of Duty? I don't, mate. I haven't played it for years. I play FIFA quite badly at times. But yeah, I am going to start playing a lot more games. But no, I haven't played Call of Duty for a long time, mate. All right, what are we going to go? Because I'm going to go for a cigarette and a toilet break real quick. I need to give you a picture to look at. What am I going to give you? Now, I'll never guess. My missus goes, guess what Georgie's asked for? I ain't even looking at the screen with the comments. I guarantee you've asked for Liz Hurley in the safety pin dress. I already know. You're predictable, bruv. You're a guy that just knows what he likes and likes what he knows. Yeah, you're one of them. You're like me, bruv. I bet you eat the same food at the same time every single day. Yeah, because you know what you like. You're one of them that go and buy the same meal deal at Tesco every day. You want to look at a Datsun. Brad says, I don't rate Leno. He's capable of a good save, but tends to be sloppy. Bruv, man said the other day, that winning the league in Germany gets boring. Like, it must be boring winning the league. That's the mentality we're dealing with at Arsenal Football Club. Imagine saying that. Ask Manuel Neuer if he's bored of winning a title every year. Like, come on, man. Seriously. I need to give you a picture to look at. I'm trying to find something. Wow, I ain't even ever seen my face. Look. Criteria of Philips is likely to change, develop the program, and launch. We invite non-partnered broadcasters who have at least 500 total minutes broadcast in the last 30 days and at least 7 unique broadcasts a day in the last 30 days. 3 concurrent viewers or more. Well, I've got all of that. 50 follows, I've got more than that. Within a few weeks, your channel becomes eligible and you will be invited via email. There you go. I'll have an email soon then. You want the Madrid stadium? That's what I was looking for their training ground actually, but I can't find a picture that's going to be decent enough. So we'll give you the Madrid stadium. We'll go with that, and I can go and have a cigarette. We'll go with that. Do smash the likes up if you haven't. Do share the post around if you're on Facebook. I'd massively appreciate that. Share it around if you're on YouTube. Whack it on one of your socials. Do like the content on HOTMIC as well. You can multiple like on that as well. So batter the likes up on that. And also hit the share option, bottom left of the app. There's a share option. Share the app to one of your socials. I'd massively appreciate if you could do that. I'm not putting Mia Khalifa on here, mate. I don't want to get a virus on my... Yeah, that's dirty, bruv. Yeah, you can keep that. Yeah, that's clapped all day long. So let's give you Madrid Stadium then. Should we do that? We'll give you an empty stadium. That's kind of fitting right now, isn't it? We'll go with that. And then we do this. Brand, there we go. Stick that in there. That's what she said. And there you go, man. I'll be back in about 4 minutes. Smash the likes up, share the post around. Doesn't matter what platform you're on, share the post. And if you haven't already downloaded HOTMIC, the link is in the description along with my Twitch. Use my code. I get paid a couple of quid out of it, which is kind of nice. So yeah, man, go and follow me on that and show some love on HOTMIC. I'll be back in 4. Back again. The second half's going to kick off any second now. Well, I'm about a minute behind, so it's probably already kicked off your end. Simeon on Hot Mic says, I can't wait for the Premier League to start. Neither can I, my friend. Big up Cohen on Hot Mic. How you doing, buddy? Barcelona are playing on Tuesday. I won't be doing a watch-along for that, unfortunately, because I'll be doing my preview for the City game and that. So depends what time it kicks off. What time's kickoff on that? I don't know what time kickoff is on that, mate. Let's read some of these comments out. For anyone who's joined late, it's 3-0 to Real Madrid. It's been comfortable, man. It's been light work. And I'm just watching AS media outlet in Spain is saying that Bale is linked with China. So a marker it's just popped up on beIN Sport. Everyone's saying it. Bale exit AS in Spain are saying that. Marker is saying that he's going to go Shanghai Shenhua. I can't see Gareth Bale going to China. Can you? I don't think he'd go. I don't think he'd go and play in China, although the money would be lit. But yeah, but big up everyone who's watching on Twitch. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who's downloaded HOTMIC. With 20 away from 500. So if you haven't downloaded HOTMIC, go and do that right now. Use my code. The link is in the description. My code is in there as well. When you download it, it's free to download. It's free to use. There's a chat room on there. I can see your chat. And share it as well. Once you've downloaded it, there's a share option. Just bang it on one of your socials as well. I'd appreciate that. Let's read some of these. Thank you very much, Cohen. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am Francis, and I am watching you live in Ghana. Big up yourself, Francis. Real one. Real one, mate. HOTMIC is an app on phone where you can simultaneously link up your stream, well, your TV, to my stream, so we're in real time. So yeah, you get stadium noise on it as well, which is kind of useful, although at the moment they're putting stadium noise through that. As far as I know, I'm watching it on mute because of copyright law, but it's free to download, it's free to use. You can download it on any phone. It's free to use, like I said, and you can sync it up so you're in time. I can't even speak. So you're in time with my stream. So yeah, man, it's cool. It's a really cool app. There's a lot of people on there going over there. Goldbridge is on there. Terry from the Football Terrace is on there. Claude's on there. Big up Claude. I'm obviously on there. Redmen TV are on there. Anfield Agenda. Big up Craig. Nice guy. He's on there. And a lot of people are going over to that as well, because you can stream. I can stream off a StreamYard to everywhere. So it's another platform that I want to build up as well. Manoj on HOTMIC says HOTMIC is kind of cool. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. 2-1 to Arsenal on Wednesday. Any predictions, says Gerard. Evening to you, buddy. Thank you for the anonymous donation I had on there as well, for $1.99 on HOTMIC. Thank you very much for that. Do appreciate that. Bale to West Ham, says Nicholas. Well, listen, stranger things have happened, mate. Mascherano and Tevez went to West Ham, so you never know. Do you have a link for the game? Big up, Sate. I'm watching on beIN Sport via my what's that called? What's that thing called in the back of the TV? Fire Stick. That's it. Ferland Mendy is on for Carvajal. But yeah, I haven't got a link, mate. I'm sure somebody will help you out with that, though, mate. I'm sure somebody will help you out. I can't wait to get my hair cut. Look at the state of it, man. It's a mess. It is an absolute mess. I might cut it myself again tomorrow. Have a shave up tomorrow. Cut it tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. 8-0 to City. Would you take anyone from the Championship? That's a good question. I'll take anyone from the Championship. Yeah, that Ben Rama's not a bad player. He's not bad, is he? I don't think he's worth 35 million, but he's a decent player. Love the commitment. Keep up the work. Thank you, bruv. Appreciate it. Shave your head bald. Bruv, I'll look ill if I do that. So I can't do that. I can't do that. The game is back underway. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. What's your expectations in the next 5 years? hopefully win a title, mate. But we're going to have to be ruthless in the transfer market. We're going to have to be ruthless in trying to get rid of some of the players that we've got here. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, man. There's so many teams that are up and coming as well. You've got Everton; they've got a few quid with their owner now. Listen, Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. There's a lot of teams. Even Wolves, man. Wolves are an outside tip for top 4. You know, they've got not a bad run in, have they? Deji says Aubameyang to score in 2 minutes, then ruled out by VAR. Then City will score 4 in the next 10 minutes. Pepe will score. Bloody hell, mate. Go and stick a bet on that, my friend. People actually expecting Arsenal to get a result out of the City game. I just hope we don't embarrass ourselves. That's the same as me, bro. I can't even lie. I just hope that we don't embarrass ourselves. If we can get a win, it'd be massive. But Newcastle are on the up as well. Do you know what? That takeover still hasn't happened yet, has it? It's not officially done yet. But I don't know, man. If they get that done, FFP's relaxed this season, this summer. So just watching Sergio Ramos clear the ball. They're playing keepy uppies at the moment. Lovely little ball from Benzema. That was class. And Eibar have got a free kick, 35 yards, 40 yards out. Exeter or Plymouth. I don't watch either, mate, so I can't really comment. Afternoon, Andrew. Hope you're good, mate. Well, it's actually evening now. Good evening. Lee's prediction won't be a curse after all. Yeah, man. I said 5-0 to Madrid. It's 3-0. Temperature's just come up on the Estadio Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium, and it's 24 degrees in sunny España right now. It's not in England, I can tell you that for nothing. It's a bit of a mad one. Eibar just whipping a free kick in, and it's gone straight out for a goal kick. What a load of rubbish. Abdul on Twitch, if you think I'm falling for that, you're a joker. I'm an experienced streamer, my friend. We don't fall for them schoolboy errors, bruv. Big up Lee, good name. What a quality name. Eibar have just had a shot. Good save from Thibaut Courtois. They've whipped the ball to the back stick. And Ferland Mendy cooled as a cucumber, and it's now cleared. The channel, if you are a UK Sky Sports customer, it is it's on La Liga TV. I'm on beIN Sport HD1, and it is also on Premier Sport, mate. It's also on Premier Sport as well. Thoughts on Jake Paul, and why don't you rate Vinicius or Saint Maximin? Jake Paul, don't watch him. Think he's just an idiot, mate. But you know what? Fair play to him. He's made an awful lot of money out of doing what he does. So good luck to him. As for Saint Maximin, the guy's got worse stats than Alex Iwobi. What's going on? The stream's dead. The stream has died. Help! Come out and start it again, because it's glitched back about another minute. Yeah, Saint Maximin, I don't rate him, mate. I genuinely don't rate him. He's got all the pace in the world. He's tricky. He can run past a man like it's nothing. No end product. That's exactly what we were all saying about Alex Iwobi. As for Vinicius Jr., is that his name, Vinicius Jr.? As for him, I don't get the hype, mate. I genuinely don't. I just don't see it. I don't see it. He'll be playing for Malaga or someone in a couple of years' time. And I said this about Aaron Ramsey when he left Arsenal. I said in 2 years he'll be at Everton. That I should have put a bet on. This is going well, isn't it? We've got every single channel you can ever imagine, yeah? And it ain't working. Cheers. There we go. Go on. Go on, girl. Get it sorted. What have you done? She's had an absolute mare with this. You're having a mare, aren't you? Big up Say. He says HOTMIC has better sound and quality. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Vinicius Jr. is a Brazilian Aaron Lennon. Hey, do you know what? That might not be such a stupid thing to say, mate. Yeah, that might not be a stupid thing to say. You never know. Arsenal are apparently going to sign Seda as Muin from Zenit. I hope it's not true, says Umza. Evening, mate. I don't really know a great deal about that player, if I'm honest. I genuinely don't. I don't know what's going on here. It's HD one, not FHD. Just the HD one, yeah. We've got about 1 million sports channels and we can't get it going again. What's happened? What have you done? You lot are just going to have to talk me through the game. I'll just sit back and just read your comments. There we go. We're back again. Is it back? Yay, we're back again. I don't know what happened. I'm on 52.5 minutes, so I'm probably way behind you lot. Where was that other comment I read? Favorite Indian food? Lamb fowl. Lamb fowl. I've actually got a lamb vindaloo sat in the kitchen. I've decided to go for a lamb vindaloo tonight. Prediction for the Man City game. Let's hope it ain't on Pornhub by the end of the night. Let's hope it's not us spanking. Yeah, let's hope that we can actually go and put a decent account of ourselves out there. And if we can get a win, like I said, that'll be absolutely huge going forward. But I can't see it, if I'm honest. Here we go. Fowl. Come on, bro. You're eating one right now. I love fowl, man. I love spicy food. Look at this. Every time you put a comment in, bro, you can just see my eyes. I know Arsenal can win the league. Sell players all young for 150 million. Buyback clause. Sell Jacobella and Mickey. Other Deadwood. You'll have around 250. Sign Koulibaly Party. Hakimi Tagliafico as a backup. Buy Havertz. Sign Sancho on loan with an obligation. You're mad. And your net spend will be 90 million that season. Do you know what, bruv? If only it was that easy, and if only Arsenal had the audacity to even try and sign players like that, mate, it would be great. It would be good. Hey, well, I'll tell you what, if I go for Man City to win 5-0, then they'll probably lose, because every time I predict a 5-0, the team normally gets spanked. So, yeah. Big up, Liam. Hope you're well. Watch your Twitch. All links are in the description, mate. All links are in the description. It's League Gunner 82 on Twitch. So yeah, go and check that out. Best club in London. Arsenal. Come on, bruv. Arsenal. It is still 3-0. Thoughts on Alexander Golovin? Good player. Very good player. I wanted him to sign for us. I think he went to Monaco, didn't he? Was it Monaco he went? 4-1 or 4-0 City. We've got no chance. Mate, listen, I've seen a lot of people saying that, like, it's a level playing field, which it is. But at the end of the day, they've got a better squad. So it's not a level playing field, really, is it? I don't know, man. Hope you're well. Would you have Kluivert for Mickey swap? And what do you make of the Upamecano transfer talks to Arsenal? I would take that swap, because Mickey shouldn't even be at Arsenal in the first place. I don't think Kluivert's worth 35 million quid. And Upamecano, I don't know whether that story is true or not. I'm still undecided, mate. Yeah, like AC Milan are saying that they wanted to buy him, and they've said that he's going to Arsenal. Is he? If we get him for 35 million quid, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, he's a good player. He's looked clumsy when I've seen him, but he is only 21. There's loads of years left yet. So I think that would be decent business. I think he's better than what we got, miles better than what we got. So Eibar are down the right-hand side here. They're still going. And they're going backwards. They've still got the ball. Left-hand side. Oh, he's spun him. He's going to have a dig here. Oh, what a save from Courtois. That was going top corner as well. Will Werner... I'll start that again. Will Werner succeed in the Prem? Yes, Arjun. He'll smash it to pieces. If we're going to play with Aubameyang and Laka, we need to play a 3-5-2. They actually look decent together last year as a pair. Otherwise, stop wasting Abba on the wing. Agree, say 100%, mate. Yeah, you either play them together or you put Aubameyang up front. Simple as that. Bellerin versus Sane when they switch wings, and it's Bellerin versus Sterling, then Bellerin versus Bernardo, then De Bruyne goes wide and destroys him again. Bro, it's, mate, I'm not going to sleep on Tuesday night, mate. It's going to be crazy. Corner to Eibar, 57 minutes gone. And they're just whipping the ball in as we speak. Good cross. Oh, they've hit the bar. That was a great header. They hit the bar. Courtois was nowhere near it. And like I said, Eibar have had a real good go here. Here we go. He's romping away down the wing, this fella. Go on, Rodrigo. Go on, my son. That's a poor cross. And that sums up Real Madrid youngsters in a heartbeat. Got all the pace, got all the skill and excitement, got all the tricks, lacking quality. Yeah, end product. Everyone keeps telling me this Rodrigo's a great player. Listen, I've only watched him once tonight. Yeah, I'm not going to write him off, but just watch that header again. No, mate, that would have been a great goal if he'd scored that. What a header that was. Courtois had no hope, and it hit the bar and bounced back out. Thank you. Sane or Gnabry? You'd have to go Gnabry, but I like Sane. I think Sane's quality. Would Greenwood do well at Madrid? He wouldn't get in the team. He wouldn't get in the team. For anyone who's joined late, firstly, smash the likes up. I would appreciate that. Secondly, subscribe. That's how many subs we're on. We're very close to 36,000. So if you haven't subbed already, do so right away. Let's have a look. 19 subs away from 36K. So let's get that boxed off before the end of the stream. And it is now a corner to Eibar again. They hit the bar off the last one. Sergio Ramos looks like Neanderthal man with his big beard. But yeah, do subscribe if you're new. Let's get that up to 36K. Let's have a look on HOTMIC, see how many we've got on HOTMIC right now. We are 19 away on that from 500. So if you haven't downloaded that, do download that. Sam, you can't sync right now because you're probably watching it on a stream the same as me, mate. When we're watching, oh, Courtois just had a mare and it's 3-1. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Watch this goal. That is embarrassing. Look at him. That's why Chelsea binned your ass, bruv. Yeah? That was absolutely appalling goalkeeping. What is he doing? What is he doing? Do you know what? You must have read my mind because I said I'm going to go live on Insta. I'm going to go live on Insta for the Arsenal game. We were talking about that yesterday, weren't we? Yeah, because there's no... is he going to call that offside? Is he going to call offside? Was that an own goal? Oh, it hit the geezer who was offside. I'm not sure. And it went through Courtois' legs. Well, I mean, that's just shit goalkeeping. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah. Here he is. They've given the goal as it stands at the moment. I don't know if they're checking VAR or anything, but Gareth Bale's coming on. Sergio Ramos has gone off. Eder Militao has come on. Vinicius Jr. is coming on. So here we go. Let's see what all the hype is about. And Rodrigo's gone off. Hazard has gone off as well. I think they're checking VAR. Just watching the corner again. It gets cleared. I'm not sure they can give that offside, you know. I think it came off of Rodrigo, was it? Or was it Mendy? I think it was Mendy. And then it hits the geezer who was offside. But I'm not sure whether that... I don't know. Look at him. Courtois thinking that's why Chelsea sacked me off, mate. They're still checking VAR. And he's given the goal. And do you know what? Looking at that, the geezer went to hit it and it bounced off of Ferland Mendy, I think. So it wasn't classed as a shot towards goal. It would have been a pass. So technically that guy wasn't offside. And then it came off of the defender kicked it. Yeah, and then it just hit the guy stood still. Courtois has gone down to get it. It's hit his legs and bounced straight through his legs into the goal. What a shit bit of goalkeeping. Agent Courtois. Yeah, that was poor, man. That was proper poor. I thought it was an own goal as well, but it weren't. It bounced off the striker, but it did look like an own goal from the first 2 angles. Have you seen Extraction on Netflix? No, I haven't. There she says, all the solidarity of a poppadom trying to catch a bowling ball. That sounds like the sort of thing Goldbridge had come out with. Yeah, do smash the likes up. Let's smash these likes through the roof. Let's subscribe if you're new. We'll be back again on Wednesday. Is there any games on Monday? I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, is it Monday tomorrow? Every day's a Sunday, isn't it? Tomorrow's Monday. Let's see if there's any games. La Liga fixtures. La Liga fixtures. Here we go. Let's have a little look. Levante against Sevilla at 6:30. I can't do that because I'm doing a members stream at 7. Could do Betis Granada, but that'll probably be dead. We'll swerve that. We'll probably swerve Tuesday because I've got to do my previews and that. Yeah, Wednesday it is then. No watch along until Wednesday then. Just watching Benzema cutting inside. He's gone back on the outside. Ball to Ferland Mendy. Back to Cruz. Casemiro. They're going backwards. It's like watching Arsenal at times, man. Why not Bundesliga games? Let's have a look at the Bundesliga. Although that league is kind of dead, I can't lie. Madrid have got the ball down the right here. Edge of the box. Again, they're going backwards, but they're comfortable 3-1 up. Good luck with your exam tomorrow, mate. Good luck with that, Arjun. Bundesliga fixtures, Tuesday. Werder against Bayern at 7:30. 5:30, München Gladbach against Wolfsburg. Maybe do the 5:30 on Tuesday. Although that league's dead, man. Okay, it's boring watching that, seriously. Boring. Big up Adam on Facebook. He says, Leno, Bellerin, Saliba, Gabriel, Tierney, Xhaka, Partey, Ceballos, another year on loan. Pepe, Zaha, Aubameyang. You'd keep Xhaka in the team. Jeez, and Bellerin. Eibar are in again here. They're being crowded out. Good defending by Varane. And Marcelo's... And they're away. Madrid are away. Vinicius Jr. has just spanked him in the head and gone out. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Martinelli or Sancho? Come on, that's a trick question, bruv. It's Sancho all day long. He's quality, man. But Martinelli, never know. I'm just watching that as well, yeah? They've just shown a replay of that goal. The geezer weren't offside. Yeah, he wasn't even offside. I thought he looked miles offside. Good question, Adam. Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua? Do you know what? I like AJ, but Tyson Fury's going to school him, bruv. Yeah, I didn't really like Tyson Fury until about 2 years ago. And I just thought he was a bit of an idiot. But he's the best boxer in that division by a mile, like a proper boxer. Marcelo looks like he's done for the game. He looks like he's got an injury here. He's sat on the floor. He's shaking his head. Zidane looks like he's about to go and stick the head on someone. But I should have some of that World Cup settings. He's up and on his feet. He's talking to the physio, and he's saying, "Yeah, give it a couple of minutes to physio. He'll be all right." So, listen, if I was Real Madrid, I'd just take him off as a precaution. Just get him off. Who's got the most potential? Reece James, Wan-Bissaka, or Trent? Trent for me, mate. Trent. I like him. I think he's good. You can only pick one. Aubameyang extends his contract, or 2, Partey signs and Aubameyang leaves. Aubameyang leaves. I'd have to go with that. The stream's dead again. It's back again. And it's a goal kick to Real Madrid. There's 23 minutes left. It is 3-1. Tyson Fury's levels over AJ, and I'm an AJ fan, but he looks better than he is because his team picked the right fights. I agree with that. Why? And do you know the loser is out of all of this? Dillian Whyte again. Yeah, why is Dillian Whyte so like cut off from anything else? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why they just like ignore him all the time. Like, Dillian Whyte deserves to be fighting all of these people. Yeah, I think it's a joke, man. It's all politics and it's all money, isn't it? Yeah, at the end of the day, we just want to see the best fighters fighting each other to see who actually is the best out of the lot. Yeah, I want to see Tyson Fury fight that bronze bomber again. I want to see him knock him out this time, and then I want to see Tyson fighting Dillian Whyte. I want to see him fighting AJ. I want to see AJ Dillian Whyte again, because when they fought last time, that was years ago, man. Yeah, I want to see the bronze bomber, as he calls himself, fight AJ. I want to see him fight Dillian Whyte. Yeah, and then you'll get a scope of who actually is the best boxer in that division. For me, I think the best boxer, out and out proper boxer, is Tyson Fury. Yeah, but I want to see them all fight each other, and they probably won't, because it's all politics and it's all about not making your record look crap if you get knocked out a couple of times. It's pathetic, man. It's not like the old days where everyone, Eibar are in it. Oh, Courtois actually made a good save, although it was straight at him. That should have been 3-2. They would have been right back in the game. Yeah, he had more time than he thought he had as well. He could have literally took that another 5 foot and then just tapped it in the bottom corner. Instead, he just drilled it straight down the keeper's throat. UFC or boxing? I don't watch UFC, Brad. Although that is naughty, I can't lie. When man's running and giving you a knee, yeah, grabbing him and bosh, knee to the face. Come on, man, that's some violent shit, bruv. Yeah, you got to be proper tough to go and do that sort of fighting, mate. Eibar look like they're up for this, man. A big 21 minutes coming up for Madrid. You know, that was close. That should have been 3-2 a minute ago. Leno, Tierney and Dika Saliba, Aaron's Party, Holberg, Ozil stroke Smith Rowe, Saka, Pepe, Abba stroke Martinelli. Drop Ozil and I'll make you right. I want to see KSI fight Jake Paul. But I'd eat him alive. Eibar just put a lovely cross in the box. Courtois again. What is he doing? He could have come and caught that or kicked it. It was literally 3 yards out. A lovely slide rule pass across the goal. And Eibar are making a good go of this. This has been a good game. All 3 of the La Liga games I've covered so far have been decent. And for the first round of games, yeah, that just shows the difference in levels between this and the Bundesliga, because the Bundesliga first round was dead, wasn't it? First round of games. It's still dead now. Did you ever watch WWE? When I was little, I did, man. My boy was the Undertaker, bruv. Yeah, that was my fighter, the Undertaker. I used to love him, man. He was, I'm just watching the replay of that again. He's got to bury that guy, man. The manager's fuming. Look at him. He's punching up their stadium and everything. Like, all right, mate, calm down. Criminal damage and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? What's he on? My brother loves UFC. He made me watch it, so I'm making him watch this crap La Liga game. Do you know who another underrated fighter is, yeah? In boxing is Carlos Takam. He's decent, man. Yeah, he should have some bigger fights coming up in the future, definitely. I like that guy, man. And it's not just because he followed me. Man watched a fan cam, yeah, and followed me and sent me a message saying, I just enjoyed your fan cam. I said, I thought you supported a French team. He goes, yeah, but Arsenal's my English team and I see your fan cam. I can't remember what game that was. I think it was a League Cup game. It was a midweek game. And he followed me on Twitter and DM'd me. I was like, hey, you're a decent boxer, you know, because I know obviously who Carlos Takam is. I was like, right, man followed me. It's mad. The power of social media. It's crazy. Pulisic, Werner and Ziyech, what are your thoughts? That's going to do a madness, I can't lie. What about Derek Chisora? Bruv, do you know what, right? Whenever I hear that guy's name, all I hear is, he glassed me. He glassed me. Yeah, and he was talking about, was it David Hay? He glassed me. Yeah, waste, man. I wouldn't want to right hook off him. He'd kill me. He would kill me, bruv. Yeah, that's, every time I hear that or see that guy's name, I just think of that moment where he was throwing the table about saying he glassed me. It's like, what are you chatting about, bruv? WWE is fake, bruv. I stopped watching that when I hit puberty. I can't lie. I stopped watching it when I hit puberty. Do smash the likes up if you haven't. I would appreciate that. If you are watching on HOTMIC or Facebook or even YouTube or Twitch, wherever you're watching me tonight, do hit the share option and share it to one of the socials. That'd be lovely. If you haven't downloaded HOTMIC yet, do download it. When the Premier League gets going again, we can all sync up properly because I'll be watching it on Sky Sports, so we can sync that up and on BT Sport as well. Obviously, I'm on beIN Sport for the Spanish games. So yeah, we can, as of Wednesday, we'll be in sync. That'd be cool. And we'll all be watching it in real time together rather than a minute behind. And my stream has just froze again. Give it a sec, baby. It might come back in a sec. I'm looking at Casemiro staring straight into my eyes. Don't look around the eyes. You're under. Yeah, it's froze again. This is good. Let's just read your comments out. Kluivert might come to Arsenal. I'd like Kluivert. I think he would come to Arsenal. Ronaldo or Lewandowski. Come on, bruv. That's a no contest. Right now that you said. Ronaldo, bruv. It was when David Hay glassed him and right hooked him after losing to Klitschko. Do you know what? That was mad. I do remember that. I do, obviously, I don't remember because I just said it, but that was crazy. And do you know what? For a small guy, yeah, like in terms of size and height and that, yeah, I remember when David Hay fought the giant. What was his name? Yeah, and he rocked him. That geezer was massive, bruv, yeah? And he rocked him. He started having the baby giraffe legs, that guy. And I was like, to have the bollocks to go and get in there with the geezer who's double your size. His head was massive, that geezer. And it was like, you have got to hit him so hard to drop him, mate. Yeah, and he nearly dropped him. Yeah, David Hay, I don't really like David Hay. I think he's a cocky twat. But he was a good boxer. Very good boxer. Valuev, that's it. Big up yourself. Real ones know. Real ones. Valuev, he was a big boy, man. Proper big guy. And David Hay rocked that geezer, man. It was crazy. Deji's trying to trigger me. Another unpopular opinion. Ozil has been world class for Arsenal until last year and this year. And even then he's been decent. Jeez! Put the high grade down. Eibar in again down the right-hand side. He's checked back. He's put a cross straight onto Marcelo's head and it's gone for a throw-in. Yeah, La Liga used to be on Sky Sports. They gave up or lost the contract for it or whatever they did. But yeah, man. 15 minutes to go. It is 3-1 to Real Madrid. It's the second half's kind of fallen away from Madrid. They started like a house on fire, and the second half they've been pretty poor. If you haven't downloaded HOTMIC already, do go and download that. The link is in the description, and use my code Lee623, and then follow me on that platform. We're not far off 500 followers on there, so that's really good. Thank you very much to everyone who has done that already. You're jokes, bro. Literally, just yeah. We could give it that and sucking his thumb against Ludogorets, and that'd be about it. Although actually, I'm not a prick. He actually played very well in the cup final against Chelsea. The whole team were quite quality that day, which is something that I find funny because when we play bad, or when Ozil plays bad, but the whole team played bad. Yeah, like, but then when the team play well, yeah, nobody cares about the team playing well. It's all, oh, Mesut Ozil was class today. It's like the circus that follows the guy, bruv. It's a mad one. I can't wait till he goes. Peter Drury or Alan Smith? Oh, Peter Drury, bruv. Peter Drury. Who's the better goalkeeper, Leno or Kepa? Evening, buddy. Leno. Kepa's shit. Would you rather have Upamecano or Aki? Aki for me, but I would take both. That would be a good pairing, I think. Both of them together. Exactly. It's never his fault, bruv. Come on, the real ones know. Big up, Philip. He says, let me know if Bale gets one shot on target for a 2-to-1 bet. Okay, mate, I don't think he's had a shot yet. I ain't really seen him touch the ball, if I'm honest. Just watch it. How cool is that? Look, they've done the heat map again. I've never really watched beIN Sport. Yeah, they've put the heat map up actually on the pitch. Like, it's actually class how they've done that. Marcelo has been everywhere, man. They're just having a water break at the moment, a cooling break, as they're calling it. I'd imagine it is needed as well, because it is 24 degrees out there right now. And it is 9 o'clock at night. Look how sunny it is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, look, even the Chelsea fans say Leno's better. There you go. That's how you know Kepa is shit. Would you take Mario Götze? Nope. Leno, come on, you know. Leno, favourite MK Dons player. I don't know any of them, mate. Take care, Omar. Bluetooth, baby. Come on. How old is Marcelo? That's a good question. He's got to be mid-30s, isn't he? Evening, Dane. Hope you're good, mate. Big up, Paul. Yes. Yes. Martin Tyler, Andy Gray. That was the one, mate, until they cocked it all up. Martin Tyler's class, though, isn't he? Proper class. Marcelo's got the ball left-hand side. They're back underway. Vinicius Jr. is not going to make that. He's quick. He ain't that quick. Best goal scorer overall, or better, best goal scorer and player overall, Werner or Lewandowski. Lewandowski scores more, so you'd have to pick him. You'd have to pick him. The sun's out in Wales. The sun's out here, but it's not very hot. Marcelo's only 32. Is that true? He's only 32. Well, in that case, yes, Stephen, I would. I would take Marcelo. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, this social media age of football fan, yeah, not just Arsenal, but in general, yeah. I was saying this to wifey last night. This social media age of football fan, yeah, is just funny, isn't it? Not all of them, yeah. Granted, not all of them, but it is funny. I had some guy on my Instagram today going, "Yeah, but you're obviously a Spurs fan if you don't see what Ozil does for the club." You're obviously not a fucking Arsenal fan, otherwise you'd know Bergkamp and Merson are levels above, bruv. Yeah? Why do you hate on him all the time? Because I demand better. That's why. Like, and people have, like, the made up statistics that have come with this Sky Sports generation, yeah, and this social media generation. It's just hilarious. I mean, what the fuck is XG? Like, seriously. Oh, expected goals, expected shots, expected chances created. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. Oh, well, I expected 5 goals today, but we only got 1. Who cares? Like, genuinely, who cares about expected goals? Yeah. Assist stats are just a pass. It's just a pass that's led to a goal. Yeah. Created chances is a pass that leads to a shot on goal. Yeah. It's just pathetic. Like, since when do people start counting passes and XG and fucking turn it in, mate? Yeah, I am so glad I have watched football before all of this, man. Seriously. Yeah, I don't need to see statistics to know that Rocky Rocastle was one of the best players Arsenal's ever had. Yeah, I don't need stats to tell me that Dennis Bergkamp is the greatest Arsenal player in history. Yeah, I don't need stats to tell me that Paul Merson was one of the best players we've ever had. Yeah, I don't need stats to see that. I don't need stats to see that Tony Adams was the best centre-back we've had, along with David O'Leary. Yeah, I don't need to see stats to show that. Yeah, but when you start using stats to back an argument, you've lost the argument with me. Yeah, because I couldn't give a toss about your stats. Yeah, I genuinely don't get it. Oh, but he had a 94.672 twice removed pi pass accuracy against Burnley. Who cares? Yeah, did he play well? No. He just kept passing the ball 5 yards. Yeah, who cares, man? Madrid are in the box here. And they've wasted it. It's like, when you see these pass accuracy stats, why don't you show me how far the passes went? Yeah, how many of them were over 5 yards or under 5 yards? How many of them were over 10 yards or under 10 yards? How many of them were forward passes, backwards, sideways passes? Yeah, like, why do you need stats to prove a player's good? Why don't you just open your eyes and see whether they're good? I've never understood people that use stats, mate, genuinely. You know, exactly, look. right? So you've just brought up Frank Lampard. I don't need stats to see that Frank Lampard is a Chelsea legend, one of the best players in the Premier League era, yeah, and probably Chelsea's best ever player. Yeah, you could have that debate over a couple of others, maybe. Yeah, Bobby Tamlin would be up there. Yeah, but listen, mate, I just don't see it, man. I didn't see it. Excuse me, boss. What team do you support? Can't you see? Yeah, fuck Chelsea. Chelsea shit. Mate, I watch that nearly every day, that video. It makes me laugh, man. Chris on HOTMIC says apparently we're going to get Tanguy Kouassi on a free from PSG. I don't know who that is, mate. Enlighten me. Bergkamp was class, man. Bergkamp was class. Eibar are in again here. Ooh, Courtois with the save. Lampard, Drogba, Zola, Makaleli. Drogba was the big game player. Zola was brilliant, wasn't he? He was quality, man. Absolutely quality player. And Makaleli was the first real proper DM, yeah, in that new DM mold. Yeah, he was probably the first one, wasn't he? Sate on HOTMIC says Ozo ain't even in the top 20 players we've had since we joined the Emirates era. Yeah, not even half the player burger. Bro, do you know what, mate? Somebody said to me, who's the worst signing Arsenal have ever made? I said him. Yeah, if you look how much money we've spent out on him and his output, it's not for me. Vinicius Jr.'s not that quick again. Oh, the goalkeeper's kicked it out. He bricked it. Tor Andre Flo, he was good. He was a good player. So was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. They were class, man. And Idaga Johnson. Evening, Eric. Hope you're well. Back to the old school pre-10K white wall, I see. Yeah, I thought I'd move today because the lighting's a bit dead over there. Plus the angle that I'm looking at the wall. So I have to really turn so you just see a side-on version of me. So I thought I'd sit here with the TV literally right in front of me. He's a centre-back who's 18 who can play DM. He's class. Oh, hopefully we get him then. R.I.P. Ray Wilkins. I used to like listening to him on TalkSport, man. Always spoke sense. Always spoke sense. Werner, Aubameyang, Kane or Lewandowski right now? Still have to go with Lewandowski, mate. I like all of them. Yeah, I think Kane's quality. But you'd have to go with all of them. Stats are important to see if you're overhyping people like Drogba. Yeah, averaged 12 goals a season, and Iniesta got an average of 2 assists a season. Zidane averaged 7 goal contributions a season, and they are 3 of the most overhyped players of all time. Jeez! Wow! Bruv, let me read that again. Come on, you know I like you, bruv, but that's out there, boy. Stats are important to see if you're overhyping people like Drogba. He averaged 12 goals a season. Iniesta got an average of 2 assists a season. And Zidane averaged 7 goal contributions a season. They're 3 of the most overhyped players of all time. Bruv. How old are you, bruv? Real talk, yeah? I know you followed me for time. Come on, how old are you? Did you ever see any of them 3 players? I know you obviously see Drogba and Iniesta. Did you ever see Zidane? Zidane's one of the greatest players in history, bruv. And for me personally, assists mean shit. Yeah. Drogba, I think the most goals he scored in the Premier League season was 16. I would take Didier Drogba now up front, and he's probably about 40 odd, over Lacazette. But Lacazette has probably got better statistics on paper than Didier Drogba, but Didier Drogba is 10 times the player Lacazette will ever be. Yeah, Zinedine Zidane, I can't believe, bruv, seriously, man. I can't believe you just said that. You're mad. I'm not going to pin all the comments slagging you off though, bro, because I'm not an arsehole. Yeah, I'm not going to pin them all. But Jahid, you can see his comment anyway. He says, I'm swearing through HOTMIC and YouTube. Zidane is the best midfielder in Europe ever. Says, say, listen, he's definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. Mate, Zidane was poetry in motion, bro. That geezer, there was nothing that geezer couldn't do. That goal he scored against Leverkusen in the Champions League final is one of the best Champions League goals. Yeah. Oh, Madrid were nearly in. They are in. A little bit wide. That was one of the best Champions League goals I've ever seen in my life. Gareth Bale's got the ball. He's whipped it. He's whipping it in. And it's gone straight out of play. Drogba scored in every single foul. Bro, Drogba used to rip us a new one every time we played him. Scholes, yeah, Scholes is up there. Scholes is up there. Scholes was quality, man. For anyone who's joined late, 3 minutes plus stoppage time to go. 3-1 to Real Madrid. Eibar have made a real good go of it. Madrid have been crap for the second half. They come out real quick in the first half and bang 3 goals in the first half. But second half, they've been poor, man. Gerrard's definitely in there. Xavi or Iniesta? For me, Xavi. Yeah, he has put in, when I've been to a game, live, watching it at the ground, he put in the best individual performance of a player on the opposing team I've ever seen in my life against Arsenal. When we drew 2-2 against Barcelona. Yeah, Almunia, he was decent that night. He made so many saves, and then Ibra dinked him from 30 yards out. Yeah, but Iniesta that night never gave the ball away. He was just, you just couldn't get the ball off him. It was like he had a bit of string and it was wrapped around his ankle. You just couldn't get the ball off him. He was absolutely fucking brilliant that night. Iniesta's one of the best number 6s ever. Drogba used to bully Senderos. Yeah, he did, man. Where's Deji? Where you at, boy? Come back. Come back. Come back, baby. He's gone. Man down. Man down. Which player for Real Madrid? Which player would you take to what from Real Madrid? What if I could pick one player? Either Varane. Yeah, I'd go. I think Varane. I was going to say Sergio Ramos, but I'd go Varane. I'd go Varane. Eibar in down the left-hand side. He's toying with Mendy at the moment. He's played it back. They need to get the ball in the box if they want to get any chance of a comeback here. There's a minute and a half to go, or a minute and 10 seconds to go. They've wasted this opportunity. They've still got it though. Little break. And it's poor, and Courtois has got the ball. Varane. Kallstrom was all right. Like Militao, that's a shout. Militao's quality, bruv. We know that from my career mode. I'm good, bruv. I'm good. Shah de Kapoor. I hope I got your name right, buddy. I'm very well. Thank you for watching on Facebook. Anybody who is watching on Facebook, share the post. Do the same on YouTube. Do the same on HOTMIC. If you haven't followed me on HOTMIC, do download the app. It is free of charge. You can use my code. I get a little sweetener out of it, so that helps. And yeah, man, then go and follow me on it. That'd be great. And do share. There's a share option on HOTMIC. If you haven't shared it, click the share option and share it to a social media page, whichever one you've got. And do batter the likes up on it as well. You can multiple like on it, which is good. So smash the likes through the roof on that if you haven't already. And I would appreciate that. Where's Deji? Come back, baby. Where you at? Hakimi and Varane. Yeah, Hakimi's a shout as well, actually. That's a shout. I love you, bro. Yeah, maybe we do understand, and that's why we think he's shit. Gerrard or Xavi? Oh, that's hard. That's hard. They're different types of players, man. Just watching Vinicius Jr. He is quick, isn't he, the boy? And again, no end product. I'd have to go Gerrard, bruv, but I'd take both. Fifth bombshell of the day. Maddison and Neves are overrated along with Trent, Firmino, and especially Henderson. Deji's putting bombs out there tonight. Jeez, have you been smoking weed, bruv? Would you start Willock over Ozil in the City game? Big up yourself, Jahed. I'd start Gunnosaurus over Ozil in the City game. He'll have a nosebleed as soon as he goes past Watford Gap on the M1, bruv. Yeah, he won't even make it to City. Are you doing a Barca watch along too? No, I won't be doing Barca on Tuesday, I think it is, because I'll be doing my my videos, my streams for the Man City game the next day, mate. So I won't, unfortunately. Madison or Valverde? Madison. Chris says Xavi over Gerrard. Messi, Maradona or Bergkamp? Well, you've put the order that I'd put them in if I had to pick that an order. Messi, then Maradona, then Bergkamp. Arsenal have an agreement with they are Upamecano. Hopefully, that would be nice. Michel Platini. Bruv, real one. And do you know what's funny, right? Is if you was to go through all of the great players in the history of the game and actually get all of their goals and assist stats, yeah, I guarantee half of them have got worse goals and assist stats than somebody like, I don't know, who's an average player in the Premier League. Zaha. Yeah. Let's say if you went through Ronaldinho, let's go Ronaldinho as an example. I guarantee if you picked out Ronaldinho's career statistics, goals and assists, yeah, I guarantee he's got less than bang average players in the Premier League. Yeah, which just goes to show stats mean nothing to me. Mustafi's got better stats this season than Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, I've got eyes and I can see Mustafi's shit. Yeah, Van Dijk's he is the best player centre back on the planet. Yeah, and that's why I don't listen to stats. It's just a load of bollocks. I use my eyes, man. Would you take Felipe Anderson? Yes, I would. I would. I wouldn't take Haller. I'd take Felipe Anderson all day long. But he has been shit this season, like Lucky says. My guy, evening, bruv. Hope you're well, Chris. Hope you're good, man. Platini was a baller. And then Zidane took his crown after France 98. Mate, Zidane was brilliant, man. What a player. Platini weren't bad either, was he? Let's be fair. Ronaldinho is all about party tricks now, bro. Would you take Vinicius? Nope. Lee, in my opinion, Kroos is very underrated. Faults, I agree. But I guarantee if you look at his stats, they're probably worse than Granit Xhaka's. You know, if you look at stats and work out a player and how good a player is based on statistics, then you're fucked. Yeah. Evening, my guy. Get your Budweisers out. Join me in a celebration. Bale is underappreciated at Real Madrid. Yeah, scoring in 2 Champions League finals, but because Ronaldo stole the limelight off of him, but Gareth Bale's class, man. I hated that little fucker when he was at Tottenham. Yeah, because I knew he was great and I knew he could go on and be one of the best players, like at the current times. But he's been decent for Madrid, man. That goal where he ran off the pitch in the Copa del Rey final, he literally kicked the ball, run off the pitch, run round the geezer, and bang. Yeah, he's a quality footballer, man. I'll take Gareth Bale now. Yeah, I think he's class. Pires is a better player than Sanchez. The stats will probably tell you otherwise, but I agree. Sanchez, Pires, Ljungberg. Bro, Deji's on a mad one tonight on Hot Mic. He reckons Sanchez was better than Pires and Ljungberg. Wifey's fuming. She loves Ljungberg. This game is done. I guarantee Robert Pires has got worse stats than Alexis Sanchez. I love Alexis. You all know that. Anyone who's subscribed to me for a long time knows I was madly in love with Alexis Sanchez. Pires is a better footballer than he'll ever be. Yeah, but the stats on paper will show you that Sanchez is better because he's got better stats. And that is why I pay no attention to stats. But I still love you, Deji. Come back tomorrow after you've washed your mouth out. Did you know Griezmann is on 600 grand a week? B-Tech Tom Cantwell, bro. That's all he is. Thoughts on Maitland-Niles transfer for 20 mil. I did a video on that, mate. Check that out. Last video I dropped. Alexis played in a shit team and was still class. That's why I loved him, man. He was the only fighter in that team. Scoring past, here we go, you're right. Stats are misleading. Dribbling past 6 players and scoring and a tap-in are both registered as a goal. Exactly. Which is why I find it funny that somebody like Hazard, for example, yeah, people go, oh yeah, penalty merchant. Well, don't penalties count then? Yeah. Aubameyang, oh, he's a tap-in merchant. Well, don't tap-ins count then? A goal's a goal, you know? A goal's a goal, yeah? And at the end of the day, I don't need stats to show a player's good. Like everyone's been raving on about that Vinicius Jr. Based on what? Because I've seen him tonight and he looked fucking shit. Yeah, maybe that's just one game. Same with Rodrigo. Everyone was hyping that Rodrigo guy up. I don't get it, man. Sanchez has scored more goal contributions than both of them had. And had better dribbling numbers and also higher XG and XA. What's XA, bruv? I don't know what XA is. But there you go, Deji, come on, man. You're on a wind-up. Sanchez got more goal contributions than Freddie and Perez and had better dribbling numbers, also better XG and XA. I don't know what XA is, bruv. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't get it. One thing I can tell you is I loved Alexis and he ain't fit to lace either of their boots. He would not get into that invincible team, Alexis. Neither would Aubameyang now. Yeah, but people would go, oh, I'll give another example. Giroud has scored more goals for Arsenal than Dennis Bergkamp. Who are you picking? Yeah, that's the easiest way to diminish stats. Yeah, Giroud has scored more goals for Arsenal than Dennis Bergkamp. Which one are you picking? Because if you're picking Giroud based on stats, Jesus Christ, give your head a wobble. Expected assists. I'd like, bruv, come on, what's an expected assist? You, man, I'm mad. On that bombshell, I'm getting myself out of here. Once I've read that. Sorry, I missed that. Big up my guy. Bluetooth, baby. I hope you're well, DJ Crane. There you go. Eric says, I'd argue that Ronaldinho was the best midfielder to play in Europe. You could make that argument as well. You could make that argument. Imagine Essien and Ballack at Arsenal, bro. No, I'll cry, man. I will genuinely cry. But there we go. Anyway, Bergkamp or Henry? That's the one I'm ending on. For me, Bergkamp. Anybody under the age of 30 will probably go Henry. Yeah, most people over the age of 30 will go Bergkamp. I get it. Listen, they were both superb. I'm just lucky I've seen them both, man. And I've seen them both from start to finish at the club. So yeah, I'm buzzing with that. But Henry was a better goal scorer. Bergkamp was levels above Henry as a player. Yeah, and Henry was a fucking good player. But Bergkamp, best Arsenal player I've ever seen. Yeah, best Arsenal player I've ever seen. But there we go. Bergkamp can't fly. He still made it to fucking European away trips. Man used to drive, man. It was crazy. All right, but listen, thank you very much to everyone who has watched me on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, HOTMIC. If you haven't downloaded HOTMIC, link in the description. Follow me on that. Use my code. And thank you very much to everybody who has watched. Let's very quickly see how many people have watched this stream live. It's always nice to gauge it. So let's have a quick butcher's look at that. There we go. 15,500 people have watched this watch along. So thank you very much. Warming up nicely for the Man City game on Wednesday. Let's hope we've got the same energy on Wednesday when everyone jumps out the woodwork because they can't go to games and starts doing watch-alongs until they can go to games again. There we go. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. Thank you to every single one of you. Appreciate you. Love, subscribe, share. Laters, people. Laters.